Home News. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk and NASA Administrator Jim Bridenstine speak with NASA astronauts Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken prior to a scrubbed launch on May 27, 2020. Hurley and Behnken successfully launched on their next attempt, on May 30, and spent 2 months at the International Space Station. Image, copyright NASA TV, with SpaceX on the eve of launching 4 astronauts to the International Space Station for NASA in a historic flight. CEO Elon Musk has announced that he has received mixed results from recent tests for the novel coronavirus. Musk made the announcement on Twitter early today, November 13. It's not yet clear what, if anything, those results might mean for SpaceX's Crew 1 launch with NASA, currently scheduled to lift off from the agency's Kennedy Space Center in Florida tomorrow night at 7:49 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 0049 GMT on November 15. NASA has been cautious about crew health since long before COVID-19 burst on the scene and has directed agency employees to work remotely as much as possible to slow the disease's spread. When somebody tests positive for COVID here at the Kennedy Space Center and across NASA, it is our policy for that person to quarantine and self-isolate, so we anticipate that will be taking place, NASA Administrator Jim Bridenstine said during a news conference today when asked about tweets in which Musk said he had received both positive and negative tests. Bridenstine said he had talked to Musk 2 days ago, before the testing issue arose. Live updates, SpaceX's Crew 1 astronaut launch for NASA related. NASA urges COVID caution for spectators of SpaceX Crew 1 launch. Something extremely bogus is going on. Was tested for COVID 4 times today. 2 tests came back negative, 2 came back positive. Same machine, same test, same nurse. Rapid antigen test from BD. November 13, 2020, we're looking to SpaceX to do any contact tracing that is appropriate, Bridenstine said. Of course, if there are changes that need to be made, we will look at those. But it's very early right now to know if any changes are necessary at this point. Bridenstine emphasized that he is unaware of any contact between Musk and the 4 astronauts scheduled to ride Crew 1. NASA astronauts Mike Hopkins, Victor Glover and Shannon Walker and Japanese astronaut Soichi Noguchi are scheduled to remain in space for 6.5 months, living and working on the International Space Station. When asked whether the launch would be delayed if any contact between Musk and crew members was identified, Bridenstine declined to say. According to Steve Stitch, program manager for NASA's Commercial Crew Program, speaking on October 28, the crew entered soft quarantine when they could still remain at home with family, the weekend of October 24 and October 25, and was scheduled to enter a more stringent quarantine on October 31.